You know, we're all architects. Seriously. But instead of buildings, we're shaping something way more personal, our own potential. So today, we're going to grab the blueprints for that and deconstruct the whole thing, piece by piece. So let's just start with this one big question. If your potential was a structure you were building, right now, today, what would it even look like? What's the foundation made of? What about the framework? What's the final design you're aiming for? That's exactly what we're going to get into. And this quote right here, this is our blueprint. This is what we're working from. It says, "Your potential is limitless. Each day is a new beginning. No matter how tough the path, trust in your dreams because every step takes you closer to the life you truly want to live. Everything we need is packed right in there. So let's start pulling it apart." Okay, first things first. Every single great structure needs a rock-solid foundation. And according to our blueprint, the foundation for our potential, well, it's built on one massive idea about what we're really capable of. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. This completely reframes the idea of potential. It's not some fixed ceiling, telling you this is as high as you can go. Nope. It's more like an open field, an infinite space for you to build whatever you want. The first rule of this kind of architecture: there are no boundaries. So if you've got this limitless foundation, how do you actually, start building on it? Well, our blueprint gives us a super simple daily instruction for how to get the work done. And I just love this because it shows the real power of that new beginning. It's a daily reset button. Think of it like this. Everything that happened yesterday, the mistakes, the wins, the setbacks, it's over. It's in the past. And that means you get to start today with a totally clean slate, which gives you a brand new opportunity to lay down the next brick. But let's be real, no construction project ever goes perfectly, right? And the blueprint knows this. It's honest about the fact that the path is going to be tough. And that's exactly why it gives us the essential tools we need to navigate the journey. Let's just sit with this for a second. This isn't about pretending that challenges aren't real. Not at all. It's about looking them right in the eye and acknowledging that resistance and difficulty and even doubt, they're all just part of the building process. The strength of any structure is proven by how well it can handle the tough stuff. So what are these amazing tools? The blueprint gives us this incredible duo, dreams and steps, and it is so important to see how they work together as a system. Your dreams, that's the why. That's your vision, your North Star, the big destination on your map. But let's face it, a vision without any action is just a daydream. And that's where the steps come in. The steps are the how. They're the action, the footprints in the sand, the actual movement. One gives you direction, the other gives you momentum. You absolutely need both. Okay, so the blueprint says trust in your dreams. But what does that really mean in practice? It's not just sitting around wishing for things. It's a very active process. First, you just have to acknowledge that they exist, to say what you want out loud. Second, you have to actually believe they're possible. And then, here's the most important part. You use them as your guide, as a practical compass that actually fuels the energy you need for every single step you take. All right, we've got our limitless foundation, we've got our daily plan, we have the tools for the tough parts of the journey, and all of that brings us to the final phase of the construction. What is the end goal here? What are we actually building? And when you boil it all down, it comes back to the incredible power of one. Just one. One decision. One action, one single step. Think about it. The grandest cathedrals, the tallest skyscrapers, they were all built one stone, one beam at a time. The entire architecture of your potential rests on your willingness to just take that next single step. And here is the really beautiful part. Each one of those single steps, it isn't random. It's a deliberate act of creation. Every step you take is another brick being laid, another wall being raised, another room being framed in the life that you are actively building for yourself right now. So we end exactly where we have to begin, with action. We've deconstructed the blueprint. We know the foundation is limitless. The plan resets every single day. And the tools are right there in your hands. So the only question left to ask is, what's the first step you're going to take